Blackstone Audiobooks presents
Modern Times, The World from the 20s to the 80s. By Paul Johnson. This book is dedicated to the memory of my father, W.A. Johnson, artist, educator, and enthusiast. The book is prefaced by a quotation from the 2nd Psalm, verses 9 to 10. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Chapter 1. A Relativistic World. The modern world began on the 29th of May, 1919, when photographs of a solar eclipse, taken on the island of Principe off West Africa and at Sobral in Brazil, confirmed the truth of a new theory of the universe. It had been apparent for half a century that the Newtonian cosmology, based upon the straight lines of Euclidean geometry and Galileo's notions of absolute time, was in need of serious modification. It had stood for more than 200 years. It was the framework within which the European Enlightenment, the Industrial Revolution, and the vast expansion of human knowledge, freedom, and prosperity which characterized the 19th century had taken place. But increasingly powerful telescopes were revealing anomalies. In particular, the motions of the planet Mercury deviated by 43 seconds of arc a century from its predictable behavior under Newtonian laws of physics. Why? In 1905, a 26-year-old German Jew, Albert Einstein, then working in the Swiss Patent Office in Bern, had published a paper on the electrodynamics of moving bodies, which became known as the special theory of relativity. Einstein's observations on the way in which, in certain circumstances, lengths appeared to contract and clocks to slow down are analogous to the effects of perspective in painting. In fact, the discovery that space and time are relative rather than absolute terms of measurement is comparable in its effect on our perception of the world to the first use of perspective in art, which occurred in Greece in the 2 decades around 500 to 480 BC. The originality of Einstein, amounting to a form of genius, and the curious...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?